And we are back. Thank you all so much for your patience. We've got a very fantastic, exciting game here from LinkaMeister. We are going to be watching Gods. Just a quick reminder for everybody that we are working on 2 incentives right now. We are trying to get the goal for all earns. For Axiom Verge 2, we are about $80 away, and we're also working towards getting hard mode in all bosses for Axiom Verge. LinkaMeister, if you'd like to take it away.
Alright, so hello everyone, I'm LinkaMeister. This is Gods. Originally, and I'm Atari Amiga and Atari ST and Amiga game. I'm playing the Super Nintendo port. There's some differences between. I will explain them throughout the run. So, story is the gods are looking for someone who can take back the Citadel and defeat the 4 Guardians. Whoever does that gets 1 wish. So, we basically take that challenge on, and the wish we want is to be living among the gods. The gods hope that we don't succeed because they don't want anyone else living among them, but yeah, we're gonna try to actually take back the Citadel, defeat the 4 Guardians, and get our wish. At least I hope. I'm gonna try not to die. I can die at the final boss if that happens. It happens, but we will see. So we're gonna start from this spot. So make sure my timer says. So I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, we start off in the city. There's 4 levels. Each level has 3 worlds and a boss. Oh, nice. I've already banged my head. Cool. I'm gonna hit that switch twice. Gonna make sense soon. Nice. Already got hit. That's perfectly fine. Just gonna... I need to take a death orb anyway. Later on, I'm gonna hit that switch twice. Didn't kill that enemy. That's just gonna do it right now. So hitting both switches twice makes this secret passage open up. Normally I'll just take that hit from that enemy, but yeah, I already got hit earlier. So I'm gonna grab a key. So there's 4 slots at the bottom. Only 3 of them can be actually filled, so it's always 1 spot open. Kind of annoying. Yeah, that's World 1 already. Done. So all of the enemy spawns are just their triggers, and if you hit the trigger, it spawns the enemies. So you can always know where the enemies are. One is gonna drop an invulnerability. So the differences between this and the original version, this and the Genesis version, actually. Oh, I need to hit that once, twice. Is this one and this Genesis version play twice as fast, and they play on 60 Hz instead of 50. Nice. I was a bit too high to fall off the ladder. Okay, that's fine. There's one little difference with the Super Nintendo version. You can actually grab ladders when you fall down. In any other version, you are not able to do that at all. And there's a difference with the Genesis version. The Genesis version, the invulnerability, it lasts really long compared to this one or the other versions. I'm gonna buy a bunch of knives and that's it. Don't need anything else. Health is low, that's fine. It needs to be low, but just need to make sure not to get hit. Ooh. Just got a jump potion, so I can jump high. So there's a bunch of secrets in the game you can find, and nothing really matters though. Do not hit me. Still got hit. I am... Okay. 1 hit away is perfectly fine. Just need to make sure that I don't die. Also got a fireball. Now I do more damage. I'm gonna get another one right here. Wait, there's 2 monsters right there. Gonna be monsters here. Please do not fall down. I'm gonna grab this key and just die. There we go. And we're gonna invulnerability. And then we're gonna grab another one. I'm gonna grab this key, gonna fall down. So there's a weapon you can grab. Oh. That does a bunch of damage. But if you get it, you do not get a chest at the end here. So here's the first boss already. It's basically just the same pattern over and over. There's nothing really different about this one. It's just does this attack. So I'm gonna jump and then attack, because then I can keep attacking. Okay, he should be dead. There we go. That's the first boss. Oh, turned out a little bit too early. There we go. There's the chest. Gonna do some shopping again. Yeah, this guy just comes out of nowhere. I'm gonna buy a power potion. Gives me an extra fireball and then invulnerability, which I'm gonna use for a specific room. If I mess up that room, I just need to die and restart this stage, because there is an other way, but I have no idea how to do it. It involves actually getting the gems. So it's just gonna take the hits and don't care. So there was some health there. So we got these snake olives. That was really good RNG. So when you destroy it, they pop up random. And they can be... wow, my brain. I was thinking too far ahead. Because I'm talking. I need to go... here. Wow. I had a little bit of brain for that. That's fine. That's the first time I ever had that. Oh, that tends to happen when I'm trying to talk and play the game at the same time. Here's the room. Ooh.
If you need a moment to focus, I could talk about the event we're going through, or what's happening right now.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna remind everybody that we are all watching a very fantastic event known as Slurpathon. And Slurpathon is raising money for Extra Life, which raises funds for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Proceeds go to the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation. Last year, Slurpathon raised $2,451.13 for Extra Life. It's a lot of money. I can't imagine that much money. Extra Life brings together thousands of gamers across the world to play games in support of their local Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Since its inception in 2008, Extra Life has raised over $100 million for sick and injured kids. If anybody would be interested in making a donation, there should be a link in chat that you can just simply click on, or if you enter the donation command, it'll pop up and you'll be able to donate and help out in this fantastic cause.
So, just doing some shopping again. Just gonna buy a shuriken. Basically, I'm selling my knives and getting some money back. I did a death orb earlier. Some other stuff. Oh, I want to hit it twice. Of course, I think I'll grab it. I'm just gonna go into a few rooms. Gonna hit these switches like that, and that opens. Just gonna hit that, open the door. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna grab a new weapon. I'm gonna get the spears. They actually go through walls and enemies. They're pretty powerful. Cool. It's kind of sketchy snake spawns. I'm gonna grab some mosaic pieces. I would normally go for a death orb in a specific room, but I'm not gonna go for it. Just want to have the extra lives for the final boss. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the piece of globe. So when I fall down, I want to grab the ladders as low as possible. It's really risky, but yeah, grabbing it as low as possible is also the faster way. But again, it's super risky. Fall damage. So here's a gem. I'm gonna hit the switch. It's just an advantage. I went forward. Of course, I went forward the tiniest bit too much. Cool, nice. Of course. Just the tiniest bit too much forward. That's fine. Oh, come on. I almost jumped into the snakes. That was close. Ooh, that was the lowest grab possible. I'm doing my inputs too fast. Oh yeah, another difference is this. Nice, thanks, Snake. This version has like less resolution, so you see less of the game. All the other versions, you can see more of the game, so you can see like the enemies off screen more. It's a little bit of like I think a disadvantage with this version. I always get hit by that one. That's perfectly fine. And grab the key here.
What makes you prefer this one over the other versions?
This one you can actually grab ladders when you fall down. That's literally it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Also, not gonna lie, the original game did not have any music. It only had a title screen music, Into the Wonderful. The rest of the game was just sound effects. So this version and the Genesis version actually had music in it. Which in my opinion is pretty good.
Yeah, we all love our music here.
Okay, those enemies were nice. They can just fly off like below and just completely troll me. You're almost gonna go, that snake. Don't like the snakes. That was better. There we go. They're actually alive. Yeah, this boss is, just depends on where you are, and it then moves a certain way. Just see how this boss goes. So this boss has a tail that shoots projectiles, so I wanna hopefully, that was sketchy. Wanna destroy its tail. Okay, he doesn't want to go higher. Okay, he's just jumping. There's the projectiles. Ooh. Oh, tail's destroyed. That's fine. That's cool. That's exactly what I want. So now I don't have to deal with a tail. Yeah, so in the Genesis version and all the other versions, you can actually see the whole room. Yeah, in this version, you cannot see the whole room at all. So I'm going to jump into this, and I automatically go to the right, because that's where the shopkeeper comes from. I am going to buy... What was I going to buy? Shuriken and an invulnerability. Again, an invulnerability for the first world of the next level. It's pretty useful. Just gonna skip a bunch of stuff. So here's the labyrinth. So here we actually have enemies that can pick up items. I'm gonna completely ignore everything. Just gonna go. Gonna wait for those enemies. They're dead. Cool. There we go. And yeah, if you don't do anything, like not hit a switch or anything, that wall opens up. And you just skip a bunch of stuff. And now we have a new weapon, the maces. They can the maces can actually destroy crumbled blocks, just like the one at the top. He actually grabbed the key and jumped. Nice. Never seen the enemy jump when he grabbed the item. Normally it just turns around and just runs away. It's the first time
he was happy to find the key.
We're gonna do some more shopping. I'm gonna buy 1 X and then a power potion. It's cheaper than buying 2 X's. So the X is the strongest weapon in the game. So I'm gonna jump into an enemy soon. It's gonna make sense. I'm gonna jump into this guy. I do not want him to fall down there with the gem, because nice, I control by the enemy. There's literally health here. Yeah, those enemies are really trolly. If that guy fell down in there, wow, that was a lot of damage. I have no idea how to get to that gem, so that means I need to game over and start this level over again. Same with the temple where I got the jump potion and the other gem. If I don't grab the jump potion, there's a different way of getting the key, but you need to get the gems, and I have no idea where they are. So, hit the switch twice. Gonna wait for those 2 to go down here, so I don't have to deal with them. There we go. Always the first switch. I always mess it up. Yeah, again, there's lots and lots of treasure you can find around. Yeah. Some are like secrets. You need to do specific things to open up a wall, for example. Some are pretty convoluted. Gonna grab an extra life here. Ooh. Kill the beehive. But this guy wants to kill me. The lag, though. Oh, okay, of course. Oh. I control again. Cool. Those are more like sporadic. They just go where they want to go. Okay, that for some reason they didn't want to Close the trapdoor. Cool. Hey, where's the enemy? Hey, the trapdoor didn't open this time. Most of the time, that trapdoor up there, there's an enemy there, opens up. Sometimes it just doesn't, and I have no idea why. Here's the next boss. It's a Minotaur. It's a pretty easy boss. It does the exact same thing over and over. It spits 4 of those fireballs, jumps towards me, then turns around, spits the fireball, and then jumps back. And then rinse and repeat. Oh my god, Brody. Ooh. Ah! That's the first time that I died to this boss. Got some unlucky damage there. Ah, the key. Got pretty unlucky. Didn't do as much damage as I normally would. Gonna do some shopping again. I'm gonna buy a mace, because I'm gonna get the weapon anyway. And a invulnerability. Again, I'm gonna use the invulnerability on the first world of level 4. It's gonna make this first room just super easy. I'm gonna use it right away, and I'm just gonna hit the switch twice. I'm gonna wait till they die. Just gonna jump. The switch twice, then kill all the other enemies, and there we go. That's the whole room done. We got a new weapon. We got some homing projectiles that home into enemies. Hold down here. And ooh, that was a really nice grab. Oh, grab. That's a bit too close. Yeah. My brain was still like, oh, the enemy still needs to spawn. No, I already killed them. I was supposed to use that thing, of course. I'm gonna be fast here. Hopefully, I need to grab this key and then hit the switch twice really quick. Or else that platform is gonna push that key down into the spiky spinning thing. No. I'm gonna get it. Yes. Was too slow. If I'm fast enough, the enemy won't be on top of me. Doing damage is perfectly fine. Okay, we're gonna do some chopping. This is gonna be the last time. Ooh, nice. It actually bounced in the air. Sometimes you just kind of get stuck there. I'm gonna buy a vulnerability and a magic potion. So a magic potion, it freezes enemies in place for a few seconds. Okay, where's the trigger? There it is. I'm gonna use it. Okay. Be nice, enemy. Cool. It didn't drop it like right behind me. That was really nice. And now we need to grab some items. Let's hope I do not mess up this room. Okay, nice. He picked up the correct one. He can actually pick up the mask that's next to it. If it picks up the mask, there's a key that will spawn, but not sure if it's time-based or not. But it takes a while for it to spawn, and it's just a big waste of time. It's basically just... It completely ruins your run instantly. Walls and... I could take a death warp. I'm not gonna go for it. Just gonna not do it. I wanna conserve my life. So I'm probably gonna die anyway soon, but I'd rather die later. There we go. I would normally just die with that one and get spawned back here. Gonna hit me? Don't hit me. Cool. I'm gonna die here anyway. By the projectiles. Oh. Of course, he still had to shoot one more. Nice. I'm gonna grab this key. Yeah, I need to drop one because, yeah, I just cannot have 4 things in my inventory. Kind of odd choice, not gonna lie. I'm gonna jump over a few triggers here. Let's hope I can get them. Oh, I'm not sure if I even jumped over any trigger, but there's some triggers that you can jump over. So I'm gonna do a little glitch here. I need to... One more step. Okay, if I do that, that block is not there. It's not spawned yet. So if I enter that door, if I make sure not to scroll the screen too much and enter the first like possible like pixel, wow, that one went super fast for me. That like blocking the stairs isn't spawned yet, and you can just fall through it. It skips a bunch of going through doors. So here's the final boss. I have 2 lives. Okay. I want to see how this goes. So another difference. This version, the projectiles the boss shoots out of his eyes actually get blocked by the platform. In the Genesis version, it just goes through the platform. Nice. That second shot just barely went above it. Okay. See how this goes. Ooh. Actually. So killing him right there in the upper right corner is the best spot you want to kill it. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for it. That was a really bad cycle. So almost done. Again, another bad cycle. Ooh. Just one more time and he's dead. There we go. We wait till it spawns. And time. There we go. Completed the game. Input. For some reason, the A, the U, the E is not here. It is in the Genesis version, and in the Genesis version, you can actually put more characters in. In this one, you can only put 3 characters in. It's odd. But yeah, there we go. We are now a god. We're gonna live among them. Because we have completed the task. The gods had provided. And the end song is pretty good, not gonna lie. Anyway, that's Gods for the Super Nintendo. I hope everyone enjoyed this run. It's a small run. It's not too difficult to learn. Just you need to know where the triggers are, and that's basically it. It's not hard. It's mostly just not really RNG. There's just a few things are RNG, but other than that, it's mostly just set. But yeah. That's
Congratulations.
Gods. Thanks.
Congratulations on attaining godhood. That was a very exciting run to see. You did a very good job.
Thanks.
Everybody stick around, stay tuned. We do have much more Slurpathon coming up. Next is Desolation with Cuphead.